Welcome to day 29 of the Art by Marlene colour challenge. Today's colour is Police. It's a very rich blue. It's lovely, nice dark blue. I am going to start off and be terrifying and add that straight onto my background. I have an idea for this one. I'm hoping it'll work. So I'm going to add this colour on. It's so warm in here that my paint is drying super fast. I mean, that is pretty much dry already. Then I've got some little birds from Paper Elements, one of the Paper Element books. And I'm going to be sticking those onto a wire. Okay, so I'm going to carry on using Police with a bit of white, and I'm going to mix a slightly lighter tone just to go on here and start adding some sort of cloud effects to my tag. Just want to do that. I'm just going to keep adding white in. I'm not really bothered that it's got kind of those square shapes on it. You know, I know clouds aren't square. That's all good. Okay. So I'm going to find a little bit of string that I can use and maybe some collage paper. Is there any of that nice pink left in here? That will do. That will work just fine. Okay. Something that I can use for string. That will work. So what I want to do here is create almost like some sort of washing line. A washing line thing, and I'm going to have my birds sitting on it. So that's the biggest one. He won't fit there. Okay. Okie dokes. And then I want to make some little flags to go on there. So I can't say this is my idea. This is something that I've seen Marlene do, and making like bunting, which is just so cute. And I thought it might work quite nice for this. I mean, I think it will. Okay. Be a little bit fiddly, and then I can go and outline these so that they stand out a little bit. Of course, in some places my birds are going to cover some of the bunting, but I'm not really bothered about that. Doesn't matter. We can add some coloured spots on there as well. I'll just put a couple on this one. Okay. And then I'm going to put my little birds on here. He's kind of dancing on the wire. You have these crazy ideas, I don't know. Sometimes you do have to just go with it, don't you? Right, that is kind of the look I was after. I think it will do. It is close enough. Close enough is good enough. Right, so now I need to grab a pen. Oh, I've got one there. And I'm just going to outline my little flags. And my bunting. Okay. And I think I'm going to use a marker. So these are Marlene's Duo acrylic markers. I just want to kind of make these stand out a bit more. Looks like he's kind of dancing in midair, doesn't he? Never mind. Right, and then just add some spots to these as well. Just jazz them up a little bit. Quite funny. I kind of like this sort of quirkiness of this. That's sort of the idea that I had. And I think I need to buy myself some new pencils. Some of these new Stabilo oil pencils. These are getting very, very small. They've been so well used. Definitely something that is worth having in your stash. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I kind of like that. I know I keep saying this, but one thing that, you know, this project has been so good for is just creating fast keeping it simple, and it just makes you realise that actually there is a lot of joy to be had in not overworking stuff and not overthinking it. And a lot of people who, if you followed me for a long time, you know that one of the reasons I work fast is, well, I just work fast, but also it stops me overthinking, which is good. Find your wings. Ooh, how about that? There we go. So that's day 29 of the Art by Marlene colour challenge. I've got 3 little birds sat on some bunting, because why not? Thanks for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.